welcoming you back again to Macon, I guess, County, Georgia. That sounds familiar, doesn't it? Macon County, Georgia. I don't know. We could just get away with calling it Macon, I think. Still rolling I-75 southbound currently, but we do have an interchange coming up, which will be taking us on to I-16 East. And that will carry us the rest of the way into Savannah. Yes, indeed. The time now is what do we got? 4:16 in the AM. Still Sunday, October 18th. Yes, indeed. And current temperature of 50 degrees outside. I-16 left lane. Okay, that's me. That's where I want to be. I don't know about this guy in front of me, but I want to be in the left one. I guess he's going to want to be in the right one. That's cool. That probably works for both of us. KLLM Transport Services. Is that a 60 mile an hour? What is that, like I-60 or something? Yeah, officer, look, I thought it said I-60. 60 mile an hour, oh. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and just...
1 mile, take exit
behave ourselves here.
On the left, to I-16 East.
Yeah, let's behave ourselves. Let's act like professionals. What's this weed shit? Oh, 50. Oh my god, I-50? Alright. Oh yeah, we got a fork in the road for sure.
Take exit 165 on the left to I-16 East.
I'm doing it, Sheila. I'm going with it. Somewhere between these orange cones, I guess. Where I'm supposed to be. Honestly, at some point
Continue
here,
on I-16.
I think I'm going to need to do a little quick little Johnny stop, I think, here. At some point. I don't know. Oh, boy. Is this a lane or is this a shoulder? It's kind of difficult to tell here. We're gonna go. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this, just because that definitely starts looking more and more like a shoulder. But no, it's a lane. Yep, it's kind of mind-boggling, just the level and amount of road work going on across the country. It is mind-boggling. It's just incredible. I mean, you're talking about so much freaking money being spent and invested on refurbishing the infrastructure of the United States of America interstates. It's just incredible. Billions upon billions upon billions upon billions of dollars. Amazing. And that's just what everything seems to cost nowadays. Forget about millions. Millions just doesn't even, that doesn't get you even a house nowadays. You're talking billions. To pretty much do anything. I mean, the rate that it's going, I don't know, 10, 20 years, it'll cost $1 billion to buy a 2-bedroom house in the Bay Area of California. You know, pretty much that's the rate that's going. It'll cost you $250 to get a Happy Meal for the family. You know, 150 or $300 for a bucket of chicken from KFC. $20 for a Coke, a small Coke. $1,000 for a pack of cigarettes, but beer will still be $12.99. They want to make sure everybody's got plenty of beer, booze, drugs. Definitely want to keep people inebriated as much as possible, so that'll stay fairly cheap. Except for the drugs that actually like do something to, like, you know, keep you alive, right? Like, oh no, there's always, you know, the big one, insulin, right? Insulin's always like that one where it's like way over expensive, way overpriced, like $2 worth of insulin for $200 or something. You know, they want to make sure you can barely afford that. Yep. And then you got the whole fake coronavirus thing going on to deal with too. That should be interesting. See how that all plays out. And yes, I said it's fake. It is fake. Guaranteed. I'm sure of it. I have no question in my mind. We're talking about a fake pandemic. Absolutely. I just watched a video from a History Channel show that I watched a few years back. And boy, yep. I don't know. There are those of us who've been trying to wake people up and let them know that there's a big time sham going on. And said, oh no, everything's just right, everything's fine. Yeah, we got a fake ass pandemic going on with an ulterior agenda attached, and no question of it. And I just saw the proof of it today. It's proof. Yep, absolute 100% guaranteed proof. So I don't know, it's pretty funny. But what do I know? I've only been saying this shit for the last 5 or 6 years. There's other people who've been talking about it for 50, 60 years. So what do they know? that about does it for the that kind of cool looking, all lit up, grassy green trees kind of area. So go ahead and wrap this up now, and I'll see you somewhere on down the road. See you. Okay, well, once again, I had to make a quick little Johnny stop. So I'm over here on the ramp where I'm not supposed to be parked. They got a sign out there saying no parking on ramp, so I figured I'd go ahead and park here. Actually, I'm not parking, I'm just stopping. So I don't know, the sky right now is pretty freaking amazing. So I figure I'd go ahead and try and get a couple of shots, night shots. It's not going to show up in the video, maybe a little bit. Let me go around the other side of the truck here. But I'm gonna get some still shots. But there's I don't know, probably Jupiter or Venus or something. I mean, that shows up okay in the video. But yeah, I'm gonna get some night shots, still shots real quick, see if anything shows up. So we'll see you in a sec. All right, there we go. Hopefully that came out kind of cool. Whew, it's chilly out here. Yep, it is chilly Willy. Oh boy. Oh, I gotta shut this door. Yeah, it's chilly Willy out there. It's like probably 48, 50 degrees out there. And so let's see, I have man, let's see what time we got here again. 1:50 California time would make it what, 3:50, 4:50 I think Georgia time. I have 164 miles left to go, and so I'm just gonna go for it. Already picked out the TA where I'm gonna end up at, and basically roll in there probably right around sunrise, and go ahead and hit the rack. So off we go. 164 miles, that's pretty much nothing in the larger picture of it, so might as well do it. I just took myself a nice little Johnny stop and walked around the truck a couple times, kind of woke the legs back up, so I'm good to go. I did actually kind of want to do this I-16 run while the sun was rising, because I know it basically heads exactly due east, and so the sun would probably be rising directly in the center of the frame. This is the section of interstate that I was running when I was going westbound a couple weeks ago, that I caught some pretty amazing sunset footage that was you know, in part in hyperlapse and in part in regular speed that I uploaded. I think the title of it is like I-16 westbound amazing Georgia sunset or something like that. That was a pretty impressive video, I thought. So it would have been kind of cool to do the exact reverse of it with the sunrise. But if I decided to, you know, pull off and, you know, like kind of like hit the rack until sunrise time, I would probably just want to stay asleep. I don't think I would want to get up in time for it. The chances and the likelihood that I catch the sunrise while I'm still driving right now are probably greater than if I pulled off and waited it out. Because if I did pull off and didn't go to sleep, I'd just be kind of sitting here twiddling my thumbs until, you know, for like an hour or two, in which those are hours where I could just be making time, making miles. So I think I'd rather just go ahead and do that. And we'll have to catch this one on another trip. So that's the deal. Alright, so hopefully those still shots came out okay. And if they did, I'll be attaching them somewhere in this video. So I'll see you somewhere on down the road.